Greetings from Tromaville. This is Lloyd Kaufman, president of Troma Entertainment and creator of the Toxic Avenger. And you know, folks, when we're not making those great movies like Romeo and Juliet and Return to Nukem High Volume 1 and Volume 2, we like to kick back and listen to the horror show, because the horror show with Bill and Mike and what are your names again?
Sean and Joe.
With Sean and Joe. The horror show with Sean and Joe rhymes, and that's reason enough for it to be the best show that we gay people like.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to The Horror Show, the show that dissects, mutilates, dismembers, and butchers all of your favorite and not so favorite horror movies and other horror-related events. I'm Sean.
I'm Joe.
Whew. So we're taking a break from Trovember. A much-needed break, I would say. It's very excessive, but unfortunately, we're not getting much of a break because we are talking about one of Joe's favorite movies.
Yep.
Thankskilling, which might as well have been a trauma movie. It's a bad trauma movie, which I'm sure people can make jokes about, but...
What do you mean by bad?
It's fucking terrible.
Wait, so you're trying to tell me you didn't enjoy yourself while watching this?
No.
How's that possible?
No. It's really bad. I really liked this theme song though.
The theme song is great.
It's really good.
The opening scene is great. The fucking killer is probably this is honestly one of the best bad movies of all time. I rank it up there with Troll 2.
Well, it's not good though. Nice tits, bitch.
Everything this turkey says is just comedic gold. I fucking love this movie.
It's definitely something. Guys, if the sound quality is different, we are recording at a new location this week. So hopefully it sounds fine. It should. I don't see why it couldn't. Yeah. And that's probably going to sound like diarrhea because I just jinxed us. But so we'd finished watching Terror Firmer.
Yep.
I said, time to queue up the next movie on our list. I put on Thankskilling, and the first scene opens up on a naked pilgrim
in the year 1621
who's just running around with her breasts out.
Immediately. It's the first thing you see.
I just turned it off and said, you know what? I need a break after Terror Firmer, and I decided to watch it the next day. But this pilgrim woman, she's running away from... Do we even know it's the turkey?
Not until he delivers the line that you already said. But
nice tits.
She's very, very busty. But she's running away, and then you just see a rubber turkey, and his voice is so outrageous.
His voice is so ridiculous. Actually, his voice is the best part of the movie.
I agree.
His voice is the best part.
But yeah, he catches. He goes, "Nice tits, bitch."
Nice tits, bitch. Oy. One of my biggest problems with the movie is this terrible pop song they play. It is the most generic. It had to have been somebody related to somebody who financed this.
It sounds way better than a song in a movie like Thankskilling should sound.
It does, but it's... Oh, God. We're actually watching it right now as we record, and I'm having, like, flashbacks now of this. So we have a whole group of young kids. We fast forward to the future, present day.
Yeah.
We have Billy, who is a fat hillbilly.
They remind me so much of Varsity Blues.
Yeah, to a fault. It's not fun. We have Allie.
I don't get it. I think it's great.
Allie, the promiscuous one. Johnny, the ex-starting football player, now backup football player. And then this nerd girl who, I don't know if she ever gets a name. Oh, and the nerd guy who I think his name is Darren. If that makes sense. We're not going to follow any of this. We get delivered a great line at the beginning because the promiscuous girl lifts up her shirt and flashes the guys, and the nerdy girl says, "It's Thanksgiving, not tits-giving." I don't even know.
That's such a good pun.
I don't even know. Unlike the trauma movies, though, where I like can't keep up with anything, I have so many quotes written down about this because it's
everything this turkey said. I think I wrote down.
Yeah,
This is so fucking funny.
yeah, it's so ridiculous. Oh, so these kids, they decide what they're going to go out into the woods
Because they're on spring break. Even though it's Thanksgiving.
Wait. Do they actually say that?
Yeah, they say spring break.
Do you think that's intentional, though?
No?
I don't think so either. This is so bad. Oh, we also get before. Well, I guess they do go out on their trip, which is whatever. We have this old. This is the birth of. Does the turkey have a name?
No.
Okay. This is the birth of the turkey, the killer turkey. The
rebirth.
This old hillbilly's out in the woods with his dog. Not much to it. And this dog urinates on a totem pole, like a miniature totem pole buried in the ground. Right?
Yeah.
Is that what births?
I mean, you're skipping ahead the whole trip part, which I thought was great. But yeah, to go to that.
Well, because I didn't know what to do because they're like cut in between.
So there's a little totem pole, and the dog pisses on it, and this turkey's when I say stupid, I mean stupid. It's the stupidest looking turkey, and his face pops up, and the first thing he says is he just goes, fuck, now I'm pissed.
Oh my god, it's like it's Jack Frost, but like way worse. It's way worse.
So he's awakened by the dog pissing on the totem.
Oh my god,
and he's pissed.
Yeah, yeah, and in between this, that's the whole story of how this turkey comes about. Yet it's somehow managed to be cut in between these kids going on their spring break trip like 3 times. Like it cuts back to that hillbilly in a bathroom and his dog wandering around peeing like 3 different times. It's so ridiculous.
And it gives you, on their trip, it gives you the flashback of the quarterback losing his job, but not really because it's just a football floating through the air.
They could not afford
making
any
jokes
extras.
about each other's mom's poontang.
Oh my god! The nerd.
What is the joke that the nerdy girl, repeats? Oh, the John Benet Ramsey case.
Dude, what? I don't even understand that joke.
She says it 3 times
What
throughout the movie.
What is the joke though? Did you write it down? I didn't because I honestly didn't even understand the joke. It was fucking outrageous.
I just wrote down John Benet Ramsey joke.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh, your legs are harder to close than the John Benet Ramsey trial.
Oh, is that what it
I think
was?
It was something like that.
It was that joke is awful. And yeah, she says it 3
times in the movie.
And not for any other reason.
And they laughed so hard all 3 times.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's so fucking stupid. We also, the nerd guy has a great line. I'm going to be the one doing the sexing to one of you. It's the most rapey comment I've ever heard. And everyone's like, ooh. And he's just like super amped about it.
And he keeps wiping his mouth and making that slurp noise. It's so disgusting.
Oh, it's so gross. But the weirdest part is he's probably like, besides the quarterback, he's like the most normal looking guy. They just put sunglasses on him and shitty clothes on him. He looks so normal though. He looks like your average guy.
Yeah, agreed.
He does not look like a nerd at all. They one of the things I didn't like though was the promiscuous girl. They are brutal too. They call her like a and I know they do this in other movies, but it just seems much more lighthearted. They seem like real personal attacks in this movie, like as if they know her. Like it's almost like in Night of the Demons when that guy was calling that girl bitch constantly.
Dude, that's all I could think of every time that turkey talked. This turkey is just misogynistic, racist, homophobic.
Piece of shit, yeah. That guy... Oh, we're on the turkey birth in the movie. It's not even like shot properly. Like the dog's like 3 feet away from it, yet is peeing all over it. It makes no sense.
Ah, fuck.
So these people are like calling this girl like a hoe and skanky, and they're just like laying into her, and she's like, "What?" Like,
Yeah.
God damn it! Like, stand up for yourself.
And then we cut to the sheriff. We meet the sheriff for the first time, and he's in the house with his wife.
Oh my
She
god!
gives him a cup of coffee. He takes a sip, he spits it out, and he just goes, "God damn, this tastes like shit."
Yeah, what the fuck, Cheryl? This coffee tastes like shit. What did you do? Take a dump in it?
She says, "As a matter of fact, I did." And in the pot, there's a huge shit log.
And she says, "I want a divorce." I was not expecting that at all. It was that might have been the best part of the whole movie. I take it back. That
There's
scene
no
was
way
incredible.
that's the best part of the movie.
Dude, scene was incredible.
Sean,
Dude, she's shitting her husband's coffee.
Sean, the entire interaction of that turkey and the sheriff is one of the greatest scenes in any movie.
We'll get to that, but oh my god, it's so funny. And the nerd girl is her name's Christine, so we'll still call her nerd girl because that's good because people love that. So our group of idiots' cars break down.
And the engine's clearly smoking. And the girl says, maybe it's a flat tire.
Yeah. And where were they exactly going? Did they even they were just going camping?
They're just going camping, yeah. But their car breaks down and they somehow still get to their destination.
Yeah, no, they're like, oh, let's just go camping here. That's always smart. It's the worst idea ever. But guess what? It really doesn't come back to bite them. They sleep through the night and everything's fine. Right?
No? What?
What happens to them?
Where they camp? What do you mean? Like the entire movie kicks off there. Where they camp is where the turkey woke up.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Wait, but they don't see it, do they? Oh, yes, they do. Yes, they do.
The turkey poops on the hillbilly's chest. What do you mean?
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, wait, because where they camp is called Crawberg.
Crawberg,
and
yeah.
that guy's like, wait, this is the most notorious site in Turkey history.
I didn't think we saw the turkey yet, though.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well, that's good. Glad I was paying attention.
So
Crawberg.
Yeah, it's called Crawberg, and he says, the nerd guy says, what's his name?
Darren? I don't know.
Darren says it's the most notorious site in Pilgrim history. and he tells a story about Chuck Langston, which is the same last name as one of the characters, and the turkey, or one of the natives cursed all white people by necromancing a turkey.
So ridiculous. And what does that even come back into play that one of the pilgrims is related to the fat hillbilly
Not
guy?
even a little bit.
Yeah. I was waiting for that the entire time because I was like, oh, this is going to have to be the guy that does something or saves the day. And it is not at all. Not even close.
But after he tells that story, he claims that it's known as Thankskilling by all turkeyologists.
Oh, yeah, which was awesome. Whoa, that was so awesome. So, yeah,
Oh, wait. He says that the turkey comes back every 505 years. And the guy's like, let me guess, it's been exactly 505 years. He's like, no, but it will be in 45 minutes.
Yeah. The guy comes, we're back to the homeless guy. He comes upon his dog who's been murdered by the turkey. And he encounters the turkey. Oh, yeah. So all this is happening in the same vicinity as his camp.
Oh, my God. The
The
guy's looking for his dog and he encounters the turkey. And
Yeah.
his dog is dead. And the turkey just... the turkey looks at him and goes, your dog had an accident. Like, I took this axe and accidentally killed him.
Get it? Accident. And then he starts laughing. It's the most
And the
insane.
turkey's laughing. It's like, oh.
The turkey got a real kick out of it. It doesn't even make
The
sense.
turkey's just mean this entire movie.
The turkey
meanest
didn't-
turkey ever.
The turkey didn't even say accident. He pronounced accident. So get it? Accident. So stupid. Like the guy saying the lines couldn't even figure out it was a pun. Oh my god. Oh wait, yeah. There's no such thing as an evil turkey.
Okay.
Oh wait, I lied.
That is one of the. How do you not like this movie?
I'm starting to like it again.
So after Darren tells that story, who, by the way, while he was telling that story, he was so like grim and macabre about it, like
Oh,
so
yeah.
concerned, and he immediately just doesn't care afterwards.
No.
Like, he's just nonchalant. So the kids are all sitting around the campfire talking about how it's bullshit, and one of the girls starts to like believe it, and she's a little bit on edge.
Yeah.
And she keeps saying, "There's no such thing as an evil turkey. There's no such thing as an evil turkey." And then the turkey just pops up behind her and goes, "There's no such thing as an evil turkey. Oh wait, I lied." And then she starts screaming, and like the way that he says, I can't do it justice because the way that he says it like doesn't. It doesn't fit like any dialogue. He's just, shut the fuck up, you stupid bitch. I fucking love this movie.
Oh my god, it's almost like it's ad-libbed, kind of. Like, it might have been. It very well could have been.
So loud.
It could have been. I wouldn't doubt that the turkey's lines are ad-libbed.
Stupid bitch. He tells her he's gonna drink her blood like cranberry sauce and calls her a stupid meanie.
And who drinks cranberry sauce?
Nobody. It's a sauce. It's chunky.
I'm gonna drink your blood like cranberry sauce.
But I love that he calls her a bitch, but then he calls her a stupid meanie.
Oh my
Like a
god.
4-year-old.
That's so funny. That is the funniest stuff ever.
So she goes back to the campsite, and nobody believes her that there's the turkey out there.
Yeah.
And then a rabbit gets thrown into the middle of the fire.
Why did that even happen?
And the rabbit is, it's the fakest looking thing I've ever seen. And the rabbit is burnt to a crisp. And somebody goes, "Oh God, it's got the stomach gnawed off by a turkey beak." But they can't see it because it's just charred.
It's just charred. It's just this burned up thing. Oh my god. Oh, this is so funny. This movie is only an hour long, which is crazy that all of this is crammed into it.
I've honestly watched it 6 times.
Oh my god. So they actually make it through the night. There's no issues.
Yeah, and Billy's the hillbilly. Oh, I just got that. That's why his name's Billy.
Oh god.
Yeah, clever. His sleeping bag's out of control.
I didn't notice.
It's so stupid looking. It's like little kids.
They wake up and the weird hillbilly is standing over him, claiming that he's saved them from the turkey and they can leave and he'll take care of the turkey for him. Which,
Yeah.
yeah.
But they don't believe it, but Billy has turkey droppings all over his chest.
Yeah, and the kids leave and the car's fixed somehow.
And they keep talking about the turkey.
How did that happen?
I have no clue.
The
Nobody thought
turkey
that
puppet is so ridiculous. It's so funny. It's the most insanely. I want to know where they got
See,
it
I'm sure
from.
people listening aren't having nearly as much fun as I am, but I just can't believe that you didn't enjoy this because the scene that I'm about to talk about is so fucking funny. So fucking funny.
Okay, so this is. Wait a minute. Which scene are you talking about?
Okay, so they leave the campsite.
Yeah.
And, they're talking about the turkey. They're all on edge. And then some guy pulls over on the side of
Dude,
the road. And the turkey is hitchhiking. And he goes, and the guy rolls down his window. He goes, ask gas or grass to the turkey.
So stupid. This is one of the most disturbing scenes in a movie, like, ever. Yeah, so he says, ask Grant. He's picking up the turkey who is hitchhiking. Asks him to supply him ass grass, or what's the other thing?
Ask grass or gas.
Gas.
The turkey says, "I'll take ass."
And this guy is going to fuck a turkey.
And this guy's talking to a turkey. He's picking up a turkey as a hitchhiker.
Yes. But what's more disturbing about it is that scene is so fucked up. But he's calling his daughter.
Well, because the turkey pulls a gun and says, "The ass is not for you." And,
Yeah.
and he makes him call his daughter.
Yeah, and he's like,
her he loves
"Sweetie,
her."
I love you. Give mommy a kiss and tell her I." And the turkey fucking shoots him in the head.
Because the turkey has a huge gun for some reason.
It was so disturbing. I did not like that scene at all. That was like just
Wait, what?
so weird.
The turkey, he picked up a turkey hitchhiker. A fucking turkey.
I guess
And
you
the
are
turkey
asking.
pulls out a gun. Where was he carrying that? And then the turkey drives away. The turkey drives the car away.
Yeah. Oh, we also get a little backstory
There's
on
no way that turkey's feet can reach the gas pedal.
there's
fucking turkey.
nothing. Almost nothing is answered in this. Almost nothing is answered. We don't even really know what the turkey's purpose is.
Well, we do, because it's every 505 days.
Well,
Years.
his true purpose is to destroy all white people, all white people for the Indians, right?
Yes. Because
And-
the native chief put a curse.
Or like until it's okay. And at some point in the movie, one of the kids is like, "Well, we gave you like some land in the casinos. Does that make up for it?" And he's like, "Well, kinda, but like not all the way." Like just an honest answer. Like, yeah, well, it sort of works. But you need to do a little more to get rid of me. This is just so strange. We get a little insight into Johnny, the backup quarterback's backstory.
Yeah.
His dad hates him because he's a backup quarterback.
Because he lost his starting position.
Like won't talk to him like a 4-year-old.
Yeah, he comes home. The son tries to talk to him. The father just goes outside.
And yeah, this scene doesn't even make sense. Why is this in the movie? Johnny then goes outside and follows him. Johnny's dad is acting as if somebody died. He's smoking a cigar and looks like he wants to kill
Yeah,
himself.
he's devastated.
And then Johnny all of a sudden reveals that he's the starter again.
Yeah, which he's making up.
Is he though?
Yeah.
Or is this movie just they don't give a shit?
No, I think because he had a conversation with his mom. And he's like, I'm just going to make it up or something like that.
Oh.
So he tells him he's a starter. And immediately the father forgives him. He's like, "I love you, son."
Yeah, and I wrote down should probably be the least of my questions about this movie. Worried about him being a starting quarterback, but and what happens to Johnny's dad?
Johnny's dad gets immediately beheaded by the turkey, who then looks at Johnny and goes, I can't talk. Go deep, Johnny." Throws him a pass with his father's beheaded head.
Always good to see.
Turns out Johnny's mom is dead too, from the turkey.
Yes. What'd you think of the kills in this movie?
For what it was, I didn't think it was terrible.
I guess it was pretty good.
But, Johnny's pretty mad, but not as mad as somebody should be when both your parents are killed by turkeys.
Yeah. Yeah. I would say that. The acting is... There's a lot of that, and it gets worse. As more and more people are dying, later the girl discovers her dad's dead, and they're all just hanging out.
Oh, I know.
Or like Johnny's just drinking a beer on his front steps.
Yeah.
And they're like, "Wait, what's up?" And he's like, "Oh,
Johnny's driving in the car, and he's like fake crying.
everyone I love
Can't
is
believe
dead."
they're dead. I'm going to kill that turkey.
Yeah, like no one's really that upset.
Not upset or concerned that it was because of a fucking turkey.
A turkey that's using weapons. Weapons. He only attacks one person with his beak, I think.
Dude, telling him to go deep is so funny. Making a football reference
my
with his
God.
dad's head.
It's not. Oh my god.
So then after that scene, it cuts to the promiscuous girl who was at home. And she's getting just plowed from behind.
Is that the same girl?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I couldn't tell. This is the most fucking ridiculous thing. Yeah, so this girl is having sex. All the participants are clothed.
Yeah.
They're in full clothes.
Yeah.
Like just their clothes. And what is this turkey doing?
The turkey kills the guy as he's fucking her from behind, and blood shoots all over her back, and she thinks that the blood has come because she's like, "Oh, you're done already." And then the turkey just takes the place and starts plowing her.
Which was so fucking
He's making all
gross.
these disgusting noises, and he goes, "You just got stuffed."
That's so fucking inappropriate. And how do they find the extra small?
Because they go to her house, and the girl makes the same John Benet Ramsey joke again.
Oh my God.
They go to her house, they find out that she's dead, and they found an extra small gravy-flavored condom. And then the kid goes, we have to stop this turkey, but he survived everything that we've thrown at him. And someone goes, we haven't done anything yet. And he just goes, oh yeah.
Yeah, that was so great, because I'm like, anytime something happened, I was like, nothing has happened yet. They haven't decided to do anything.
He survived everything we've done. You haven't done anything.
Yeah, I loved that. That was amazing.
Having an extra small gravy flavored condom is so stupid.
And now the best scene in the movie, which, by the way, I retract saying it was a bad scene, because I am sitting looking at it on the television, and I just laughed so hard just looking at a man dressed as a turkey talking to a turkey.
So
Groucho Marx.
Chrissy's dad.
It's the funniest thing. They're just having a conversation.
There's a knock on the door, and the turkey is wearing one of those like gag glasses that have the huge nose and mustache and like the Groucho Marx eyebrow.
Yeah.
And the father answers the door. He's wearing a turkey costume for no real reason. And keep in mind, a turkey just rang your doorbell, and he's wearing fake glasses with a fake nose. And the guy's just having a conversation with him like he's a normal human being, asking if he's friends with Christy.
So ridiculous. They have a full conversation sitting at the table. What's the conversation even about?
I don't know, because even the turkey goes, I'm not going to lie, this is kind of awkward. Because they're just drinking coffee, and his little mustache is getting soaked.
And it's a very long scene. It's such a fucking long scene. Ultimately, the turkey gets pissed, though, because the sheriff keeps calling him a midget.
Yeah, no. He calls him a midget once, but he keeps calling him an odd little duck. and the turkey goes, one more word, and I swear to God. He calls him the odd little duck again. So the turkey kills him.
Oh, my God. The sheriff gets it.
The sheriff gets it, and then the surviving kids from the camping trip, well, I guess all of them except for the promiscuous girl, go to her dad's house. When they get there, the turkey has cut off the father's face and put it on his own face. So he's just a little turkey wearing a human's flesh.
Oh my God.
And the sheriff's hat.
I gotta say, it's shades of Leatherface. Shades of Leatherface. I mean, the face is even like stitched up. How did the turkey stitch up the face?
Sean,
how did the turkey do anything? What are we talking about?
The turkey's 2 feet tall, and this girl thinks she's talking to her father. And the turkey still has the tail.
And not just the girl. The whole crew is like, oh, hey, mister, whatever. Hey, sheriff.
You look different. Oh, you got a haircut.
Oh, my God. Oh, yes. And then they decide, so they decide that they're going to fight this turkey finally. They finally decide that they have to do something about this turkey.
Well, they still think it's the father, and they're like going through the house.
Oh my God!
It lasts for like 10 minutes, like they don't realize. And she makes a line that's like, "Oh, Dad, I would die if it wasn't for you." And he's like, "More like you will die because of me."
The puns in this are atrocious. They find the dad's body though, and they all freak.
Yes.
They run to the basement to read some books. Right? Is it the basement or do they go to the library? No, it's the basement.
No, they definitely don't go to the library.
No, it's the basement.
Oh
my God, she's
kissing her father.
She's
kissing the turkey wearing the father's skin.
Yeah. They go to the basement though to go through some books to try and find a way to get rid of this turkey, guys. This movie is only an hour, and they filled up 5 minutes with a montage of them reading books.
Yes, they did.
Like, that is such precious time. And you filled it with a fucking montage of them reading books, trying to figure out how to get rid of this turkey. It's fucking ludicrous. It's so long. Oh my God. Oh my God. They ultimately corner the turkey. They've got him surrounded, and they kind of just...
Well, the turkey calls him, mean names and tells him he's going to kill them.
And then the turkey just gets away. No one stops him.
Nobody stops him. He just leaves.
It's the weirdest thing.
And then And then they're like, wait, if he's not in a teepee, he's out killing one of your friends.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
that's what they read in the book.
Yeah. And
And for some reason, Billy has left.
yes, Billy left because he had to go get food.
'Cause
He's
he's
like, I'm
hungry.
so hungry. And they're like, Billy, just leave and go get food. Like, that deranged cooked turkey, don't worry about him. The one that's been hunting us down. Yeah, fuck it. It's fine. Just go. They're like, just go to the store, you idiot.
So Billy's just wandering the street and he sees this floating, this is the shittiest CGI, this floating like turkey meal.
And why was that even a thing? Why was he seeing that? Why would?
Because the turkey was doing it.
But then he eats the turkey,
Right.
and then the turkey bursts.
So he sees like the fake image and he eats it.
It's like a mirage.
Yeah. And then the turkey, alien style, busts through his stomach.
Yeah,
Looks up at him while he's still halfway in
Oh
his
my
stomach.
God.
And goes, gobble, gobble, motherfucker.
that was so insane. That was so insane. The close-ups of the intestines.
That actually was a pretty sweet scene.
It was not bad. That was probably the best special effect in the skin mask is pretty good. But the camera is so shaky on that intestine scene. It's just like,
Yeah, I know.
they must have been like, we got to do something so people can't look at it. Like,
And then the turkey goes, no, that's what I call foul play. Which doesn't make any sense.
because he's foul. Is a turkey even considered foul? I don't even know. Oh boy!
Oh, the turkey escaped because Billy put him in a headlock and he just kind of like slips through.
Yeah, but like that doesn't make any sense. We also get they find Billy's body, right?
Yes, and
The nerd is crying over Billy.
Darren's crying and they have a flashback with the most ridiculous song that's playing, singing a song about everything that him and Billy did.
I wish
The
I
lyrics are
remember
like, my
it's
dead
like,
best friend.
yeah, it's like Billy was the best, and just this montage of them doing stuff together, like.
I don't
holding
know how to
hands.
sing it, but one of the lyrics was, now you've gone and left me, you were my friend. You were killed by a turkey who's not my friend.
Oh my god, that was the best. And again, in a 60-minute movie, another like 4-minute montage
Just him
of
Billy,
nonsense.
like eating ice cream and walking.
Skipping through a field, like hand in hand. It was the weirdest thing.
So then they go try to find the turkey, and there's just a random teepee on the side of the road, and the turkey's inside making a salad. She's just making a fucking salad.
Yeah. Yep. Now, is this the final thing? Or no?
No, it's not.
All right. Get me to the final scene, because I've got some thoughts. Or near the final stuff. Because the thing I want to talk about is... Oh, God. This was,
Wait. When they find him making the salad, she says something like, what do you think, I'm a badass? And he goes, your dad thought I was a badass. And then Darren goes, looks like I've got something you don't got, turkey. And the turkey goes, what's that, a vagina? Turkey's so quick.
This is so outrageous. This fucking movie is so out of control.
But again, I mean, I guess it's kind of the end. Because
Yeah.
the turkey runs out of the teepee after saying more mean things nonstop. He just runs away from him. They have him
Calling
cornered.
people bitches. Yeah, no, he just keeps getting away.
He runs away, and the hobo from the beginning is out there with the
Yes.
shotgun. The turkey just looks and goes, oh, fuck.
Oh, yeesh. Now, yeah, okay. So before that scene, all right, then we could talk about this, because this was the thing that honestly pissed me off the most. They recite something. They recite a line from this book.
Yeah, and the turkey's just going, blah, blah, fucking blah.
Yeah, and the girl goes, "Okay, dude, this was honestly like 5-year-olds making a movie." Because they recite this thing, which you have no idea what it means or anything. She just goes, okay, great. So that removed his invincibility powers. Now we just need to kill him. You have to spell that all out for us. Because you have not explained anything in this movie. No one knew he was invincible. No. There's no evidence of that. No one's tried fighting him yet. Except Billy, who put him in a headlock that he just like wiggled out of. Made no fucking sense. Okay, so that removed his invincibility. It was like little kids playing make-believe.
Yes.
Oh my god. Oh, we just killed the most demonic turkey on Earth. What now? Oh,
So-
well, yeah.
So the hobo shoots him. Turkey yells. He gets flown into a dumpster that happens to be filled with toxic waste. Instead of mourning their loss of loved ones, the kids just go back to one of their houses and watch movies.
Which is the most bizarre part, because they read a book that was like, you have to burn him at the stake, right? You have to kill him and burn him at the stake in order to destroy him.
Right.
And instead they shot him with a shotgun into a dumpster, and they're like, oh wow, that was easy.
Yeah.
And then they leave.
They go watch movies, and they're all sitting so close to each other. It's the most uncomfortable thing I've ever seen.
That was
top of each
painful. They were 3 of them.
And the jock goes, I may have lost my parents, but I gained a girlfriend. So Darren doesn't want to be the third wheel, so he goes into the other room to get some food, I think.
Yeah.
And a meat thermometer is immediately shot into his ass.
So good. So good. The turkey is now a radioactive turkey. Right?
Yeah, he's glowing.
Fucking pecks out Darren's heart.
He bites his tongue off first, and then pecks out his heart.
Now we're finally doing something now. Now the turkey's finally using turkey powers instead of weapons that he's found on the ground. It's so ridiculous. But yeah, that scene was fucking great. Tears out his heart with his beak.
So the other two are still sitting on the couch and they're hearing noises. And she's like, do you think he's back? And so meta. The guy's like, he's got to be dead unless he fell into some radioactive waste.
So ridiculous. Johnny goes to check. He gets stabbed with a carving knife. This turkey just fucks him up. But luckily for them, the turkey is stopped by just punching him in the face. And the turkey just gets knocked the fuck out and just flies away. The kids get away, but the turkey's following them. And then we're at our final scene.
Yeah. They go back to the teepee.
Yep.
They light it on fire.
Yep.
That's pretty much it.
Yes. And she golf swings a baseball bat and hits the turkey into it. Roast in hell, asshole. Boy. Ooh, boy. Johnny's dead, though.
Yeah.
Which was odd.
It was odd.
So weird. Oh, yeah, and that hadn't happened yet, the roast in hell thing. That she just lit him on fire with, a lighter.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then...
Not like a torch, just a lighter.
Yeah, just a lighter. And then, then she hears in her head Darren saying, burn it at the stake like a witch. That's when she hits it with a bat, knocks him into the stakes, and out he goes. So ridiculous.
Yeah.
I'd have loved that final scene if I could have seen anything in it. It was honestly filmed at midnight with no lights. They were using the light of the flames to light the...
Well, the guys who made this were just in college, and they just decided to make it
really?
on one of their breaks.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty good. Oh, anything else that happens at the end? Oh,
yeah,
God. Yes, I remember. Because I wrote, I'm not even going to acknowledge this end.
Well, what happened? How does the radioactive waste, where does it go to? Because a family gets a hold of the turkey.
But
they're eating it.
Yeah.
Because it's cooked now. So they're eating it for Thanksgiving dinner.
The turkey starts talking.
He goes, do I smell a sequel?
A cooked turkey is talking. Oh my God. I also love the girl. She reached into the fire and pulled out a fried chicken leg as if it was the turkey and eats it. And then the best part, to be continued.
In space.
Do you know if the sequel is in space?
It's not.
It's not.
It's not.
Okay.
At least that's what I heard. I haven't watched the sequel.
Yeah, well, and the sequel is called
Thankskilling 3.
You heard that right, folks. You heard that right.
I can't praise this enough. I think it's a fantastically fun bad movie.
Yeah. It's something. I mean, honestly, I have a lot more respect for it after going over it with Joe. But it was definitely, I mean,
look, we've seen some bad, like you would, if I came over and I said, I'm going to either put on Squirm or Thankskilling, You'd rather me put on Squirm?
Oh, I just got the chills. I don't know. No, I think I'd rather be dead. I think I'd take.
what?
I think I'd take Thankskilling. I think I'd take Thankskilling.
I will almost always take Thanksgiving over anything. It's an hour long.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't take up much time.
No,
It's fucking funny as hell.
It's good. Oh, we should also tell our fans Happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving.
I forget that we're a little bit ahead. But yeah, this is our Thanksgiving episode.
Yeah.
So Thankskilling. Watch it. Don't watch it with your family. Don't. They'll disown you if you play this for them. Although this fucking turkey. The salad eating scene.
This whole neck just looks like a penis.
So before, yeah, I know the whole costume
big
does.
vein.
It's just disgusting. Before we go, I had the opportunity to interview Kansas Bowling, director of BC Butcher. She was super polite, super nice. Can't thank her enough for coming on. So let's play that right now.
Hi, Kansas.
Hi, Sean.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. So Joe couldn't be here today, unfortunately, but hopefully I can be as entertaining and polite as he is.
Okay.
So Kansas, so I've talked about you on the show before, but how old are you exactly?
Right now I'm 19.
Oh, you're 19 now? Oh my god, so I've hit like every age except your right age. But you filmed the movie, which we'll talk about in a minute, that BC Butcher. You filmed that at 17?
Yeah. Well, I actually wrote it when I was in high school with my friend Kenzie. I think I was like 15 when we started writing it, but I graduated high school when I was 16, and right after that I just started making the movie. So yeah, I was 17.
Oh my gosh. How'd you graduate so fast? Are you a genius?
No. Just I kind of found a way to, cheat things, just like take the easy classes and a bunch at a time.
Yeah, that's the way to do it though.
Yeah.
So are you going to college? Are you planning on doing that, or are you just straight doing this movie thing?
Yeah, just doing this movie thing. I already almost have it made here.
It is so awesome. So I guess why don't you give us tell everyone just a little bit about BC Butcher.
BC Butcher is the world's first prehistoric slasher film, and it's shot entirely on 16 millimeter, and it stars a bunch of amazing actresses: Leilani Fiddler, Natasha Halevi, Devin Leah, Molly Elizabeth Ring, and my sister, Parker Love Bowling, and has cameo appearances by Kato Kalin, Rodney Bingenheimer from Rodney on the Rock on K-Rock, and Kadeem Hardison.
That's so cool. So, like, were you even alive for the O.J. Simpson trial?
Alive, not really conscious, but
yeah, because that was like Kato's big thing. I don't even know. I don't even know why he was involved in that. I think he was just like O.J.'s friend or something. But that's pretty sweet.
Witness, yeah.
Yeah, that is nuts. Well, I guess while we're on the topic of the movie, so you oh my gosh, so you were working with all these people, established people. Did people have a hard time adjusting to like this 17, 18-year-old girl just running shit? Like, just straight up running everything? Like, did you feel that way, or did everyone kind of just go with it?
With some people, I don't know. All the actresses were so nice and cool, and Kato was so cool, and Rodney's so cool, and Kadeem. I don't know, especially when we were auditioning actresses, and they come in and they see like a little girl in pigtails running auditions. They kind of got freaked out.
Right? It's gotta be kind of weird.
Yeah. And but I don't know. I think once we started going, they realized it was a serious thing, and people were mostly respectful.
That's good. That's good. So did you have
Yeah.
did you have staff like crew, like sound guys and things like that?
Yeah, there's a really, really great cinematographer, Richard Samuels. And every day we just had like one assistant camera person, and then I had my dad there recording sound from just like a little sound recorder.
That's awesome.
And then that was pretty much our crew.
That's so cool. So one of the reasons I thought this interview was perfect was because we're doing Trovember now. We're talking about a bunch of different Troma movies, and you are now, how would I describe it? You're working with Troma, they're distributing BC Butcher, but you are...
Yeah, so Troma just picked up the film for distribution.
How was that? How did that even come about? How did they find it?
Well, I've always been a really big Troma fan, like always, and the second we were done filming, nothing was even done yet. Like the film wasn't even developed. I just sent over an email to Lloyd Kaufman. Like I'm 17. I'm a girl. I made a movie on 16 millimeter with Kato Kalin, and you're gonna love it. And and then he was just like, okay, great. Let's have lunch tomorrow.
What?
And, yeah. So Lloyd Kaufman, he was in town for AFM, and I met him in Venice at a Mexican restaurant, and we had lunch, and he was so nice, and he brought me all this Troma memorabilia. And
that's amazing.
And, so we just kind of kept in touch, and then when I finished it, I sent it over to them, and then they decided they were going to pick it up.
Oh my gosh, that is so amazing. Yeah, Lloyd is like the nicest human being I've probably ever
amazing.
met.
Yeah.
He's so cool. He's like,
yeah.
I couldn't believe it. We did an interview with him at a con like a month or two ago, and he was talking about taking baths with George Bush and stuff. It was out of control. He's just like the nicest guy ever. It was just, I didn't even know what to expect, and he was just like, he couldn't have been more pleasant.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what are the plans for BC Butcher then?
It's going to be released early 2016. It's going to be a video on demand release. Working on a DVD thing. I don't have a bunch of details right now, just because the schedule isn't fully set. I am planning on putting together like an LA premiere. I'm in the process of making a 16 millimeter print for it. So it's actually on film. Yeah.
That's awesome. Well, congratulations. That's gotta be nuts. When I was 17, I was like, I could barely function as a human, let alone film a movie. That's awesome. So shooting on 16 millimeter. Like, me and Joe talked about this actually, like an episode ago. We were talking about you and just how incapable of doing anything we were at your age, and for you to just like skip, like, because now digital is just so accessible, and for you to just go the hard route, like, what made you want to do that? I love it. I think it adds like this texture to the movie that just makes it so much better. But what made you decide on it?
Well, the reason I really, really love 16 millimeters because of Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Just the whole movie just looks so good. Like all the close-ups and Marilyn Burns' blue eyes and the grain and the texture and those shots where I think the girl's name is Pam. She's walking and there's the sky behind her. Everything just looks so good. So that's the reason why I wanted to shoot on 16 millimeter.
Yeah, that movie, that's such a fantastic movie.
Yeah. And, there's actually some shots in the film where when I look back on it, on my film, BC Butcher, I think, oh my God, that's exactly what I was going for. That looks like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
That is so awesome. That is so awesome. So I know, like, the movie's still coming out. The movie's coming out in 2016. Do you have any plans for a follow-up at this point?
It's all like a Like turn
Like
it to
just
a
a follow-up
franchise, like
movie.
Beastie Butcher 2?
No, just like any follow-up movie.
Yeah, I'm actually, I have a script written that I'm trying to get made. I don't want to give out too many details, but
It's fine.
It's going to be a pseudo-educational documentary about what your teenage daughters do at night. Kind of like an old Mondo film, but directed towards parents trying to scare them.
Terrifying parents everywhere.
Yeah.
That is truly a horror movie.
Satirical. Yeah.
That is truly a horror movie for every parent.
Yeah.
It's got to be scary. So with that said, horror, you're big in, my guess is you are a pretty big fan of it.
Mhm. Yeah.
Okay. When did you first start watching horror?
I don't know what some of my favorite movies growing up, I really liked Creepshow.
So good.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I watched some when I was like a little kid.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just started really getting into movies when I was maybe like 13, maybe.
Yes, you are very young. It takes time to build that up.
Yeah,
what's your favorite movie? What's your favorite movie of all time?
Favorite movie of all time?
Yeah.
It's gonna be a tie between Rock and Roll High School.
Okay.
And Midnight Cowboy.
Very interesting choices for a 19-year-old girl. That's great.
So my favorite horror movies though is Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
That's the best ever.
Yeah, Cannibal Holocaust maybe.
Oh yes, so good.
Oh, and Suspiria, of course.
Oh, that's like the most beautiful movie ever made, I think. It's just
all the Italian
amazing.
ones are. Yeah, and then also, I don't know if this counts really as a horror movie, but Don't Torture a Duckling. I love that movie so much.
I've even seen that.
It's another Italian. Yeah, Lucio Fulci. It's Barbara Boucher.
Oh.
It's more of a murder mystery, but that one's one of my favorites too.
Well, if it has animal torture in it, or in the title, of course it's an Italian movie.
Yeah.
Or if they actually killed their cast members, like the Cannibal Holocaust, which I still believe. I don't care if they showed up in court. Those are actors. Those were actors at the court. The actors in Cannibal Holocaust are dead. Don't kill your cast, Kansas. Please.
No, everyone was very safe on my set.
Kansas, can we just talk about this? Because me and Joe have talked about it on a number of episodes. When that guy in Cannibal Holocaust gets castrated, that was real. There's no way that was fake. Confirm or deny.
I don't know.
What?
I don't know. I know all the animals are real. That's true.
Yes, that's for sure.
I can't say about the humans. I really, really, really hope not.
Oh, well, yeah, I also hope not. And we have no journalistic integrity, so I just make these false accusations constantly. But it's just, I watch that, and I just don't understand how they could do that.
Yeah, it wouldn't be one of my favorite movies if that was real. That would I don't know.
It is weird. It is very weird. All right, so let's see. So we're talking about. I told you we're doing Trovember.
Mm-hmm.
We talked about actually coming out today. The day we're interviewing, we're releasing our episode on what? Oh, Terra Firma. Have you seen that movie?
Yes, that's a
crazy
movie.
Out of control.
It just doesn't stop. Huh? It's nonstop.
Yeah, exactly. It's so funny. Yeah, I'm so glad somebody else said this because I felt like I was going nuts because we take notes during the movie, obviously, so we can talk about it. And after 10 minutes, I was like, I can't do this. I can't take notes on this because I had to pause so many times to write down a page of notes about what I just witnessed, which was insane.
I know, yeah. If you blink, you'll miss something. It's just, That's a crazy, crazy movie.
It is, and our audience was very divided on it. We'll tell them what movies to watch in advance. And
okay.
we had a lot of comments prior to the episode of people just being like, "Yeah, I just stopped like 15 minutes in." And I mean, it is truly it's probably the most grotesque trauma movie. I mean, it is crazy.
Yeah.
I'm still speechless about it. We're also doing Poultrygeist next week. Have you seen that?
Oh my god! Yeah, I saw that like when it came out. Yeah.
Oh,
Poultrygeist.
so good. I haven't actually finished it, but while we were recording the episode, I burst into tears watching the beginning of Poultrygeist because I just saw there was just so much. Again, it was just so much happening, and I honestly started crying and laughing. So
I have a very clear memory of watching that, and my dad standing right next to me, and just the opening scene. Right? Oh no, what's that in his hand? And he has like an axe or something, and he goes, "No, his other hand." I think you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, no, I do, and we'll discuss it on the show. But yeah, we'll leave it at that. Class of Nukem High. Have you seen that?
Yes, I love that movie. It's one of my favorite trauma movies. That was one of the first ones I've seen. Yeah, the first trauma movies I've seen, I think it was Class of Nukem High, and then the other three are so random. It was Night Beast and Monster in the Closet. And,
oh yeah, you were telling me that.
Yeah, and Rabid Grannies.
Oh, we have a lot of fans of Rabid Grannies on our.
That's a really good one.
Page. People love it. People really like it. It's crazy.
Yeah, Night Beast and Monster in the Closet are more obscure. They're kind of weird.
Yeah, I'll have to check those out. I haven't seen it yet, but Class of Nukem High was so amazing. Like, and that monster in it was so good.
Yeah.
Like the special effects on that they were crazy. They were crazy.
Yeah.
All right. So, Kansas, thank you so much for doing the show. We really appreciate it. And what else is coming up? Anything else besides you wrote the script for your new movie? What else is going on? Where can people check you out?
I don't know. Well, actually, there's supposed to be a trailer coming out for BC Butcher, coming out this week. So keep an eye out for that.
Okay.
Maybe you guys, I'll send it to you when it comes out.
Yeah, we'll post it on our Facebook page for sure.
Okay, awesome. I also keep an eye out for this. I just did a music video for the LA band Kill My Coquette.
Okay.
It's like a beauty pageant inspired music video. And we have a bunch of celebrity cameos in it. We have like judges for the beauty contest. We have Cherie Curry, Richie Ramone, and Rodney Bingenheimer. So that's going to be a really, really great video. So keep your eyes out for that.
That's awesome. Yeah, send anything you want to us. We'll post it on our page for sure.
Okay, fantastic.
Yeah, it's awesome. And then that's it. We'll check out BC Butcher in 2016, and I think we should have you on the show again. Maybe we can talk about Rabid Grannies all together.
Yes. Anytime. I'd love to. I love talking about movies. Any movies you do.
Okay, that sounds awesome. All right, thank you so much, Kansas.
All right, thank you.
Okay, so that was our interview with Kansas. Pretty cool stuff. Glad to see that you can do something at 17 and Lloyd Kaufman will just meet you for lunch and buy it from you. So fucking awesome.
So much better than what I did at 17.
Yeah, same. 100%. I did nothing at 17. Literally nothing. But that was really great. Thank you, Kansas. We really appreciate it. We'll post your links on our Facebook page, so if you guys want to check it out, I'll post those there. Next week, we wrap up Trovember.
Yeah.
With the amazing Poultrygeist. If you haven't seen it, see it. I'd say, is it a little easier to watch than Terra Firma?
I don't know, man. Probably a little.
I guess. Yeah, it's hard to say,
don't
right?
know.
I guess it's hard to say.
It's honestly, it's pretty gross.
Yeah, I guess it's not. It's not that much better. It doesn't open with a baby being ripped from a woman's womb, though. So
no, but it opens with a man masturbating, being fisted in his asshole.
That was my favorite part of the Kansas bowling thing. She did not know we were going to even mention Poultrygeist, and I said, "Oh yeah, we're doing Poultrygeist." And as you guys just heard, I don't know why I'm explaining it, but I just love that she knew that opening scene, and it scarred her for life. So that just makes my day. All right, guys.
That came out in 2006, right?
Yeah.
So what was she, like 3?
I don't know. I don't know. She's 19 now.
Close enough.
Yeah, about 3. Guys, thank you so much. Oh my god, she was only like, what is the math?
Right, that's
on
like
that?
10 years ago. So yeah,
She's like, yeah,
8.
it was 10 years ago, so she was like 8 or 9. I mean, she could have watched it pretty recently, but
Right.
yeah, she was 8 when that came out. Holy shit, she was 8 2 years after I was out of high school.
Yeah.
Oh boy. I might be on a watch list.
Oh yeah, you got
after that phone call.
Wait, why?
I don't know. Talking about guys jerking off in cemeteries.
But she's 19.
Oh, right.
What? Imagine they called you and like,
Sir.
this girl was 8 when you graduated college. You can't talk to her.
That's
like
just
that.
gross.
Yeah.
That's just really gross. We can't press charges, but that's just fucking disgusting, sir. That's just repulsive. Oh, guys, thank you all so much for listening. We really appreciate it. No, it wasn't the best episode, but hey, happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Deal with it. We're thankful for you. We really are, though. Thank you guys so much. I don't even know what to make. We're watching the end of Thankskilling right now. It's just so stupid. Check us out. IHateHorror.com. Facebook.com/IHateHorror. What else do we have? Twitter.com/ No, I'm on Twitter. I'm on Twitter at I Hate Horror Show.
I'm at JoeV421.
And that's it. That is it. That's really it. Make sure you watch Poultrygeist. Tune in next week for it. We really appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much again. Rate, review, subscribe on iTunes. And if you do, send me an email, Sean at I Hate Horror, and we'll send you a sticker.
Yeah.
And that's it. For Joe, this is Sean. Stay weird.
Thank you.
Adios.
Cause I'm a gorehound, hellbound horror movie lover. I like my voyeurism with a glass of red rum. Cause I'm a